bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. After hours of deliberation, the Ministerial Committee on the Coronavirus has decided to present a three-phase plan for the approval of the full cabinet, beginning with a full 2-week lockdown of the entire country. The initial lockdown would shut down all non-essential work and commerce, including restaurants, entertainment centers, and shopping malls. Food stores and pharmacies would remain open. Schools would close. People would not be allowed to move more than 500 meters, about 550 yards from their homes, except to purchase vital supplies. Prayers and other gatherings would limit the number to no more than 10 indoors, 20 outside. And the second stage, which would last another 2 weeks, would see more businesses open and a bit more freedom of movement. The third phase would see coronavirus czar Roni Gamzu's plan implemented, restricting communities according to infection rates. The plan will be presented to the full cabinet for approval on Sunday. According to Finance Minister Israel Katz, a month-long coronavirus lockdown is expected to cost the Israeli economy an extra 15 to 20 billion shekels. In a meeting which took place prior to the coronavirus cabinet meeting on Thursday, Katz presented an alternative plan which would make it possible to maintain continuity of trade, labor, and the education system in the country, while significantly reducing gatherings. Many business owners say another lockdown will be a death blow to businesses struggling to recover. According to White House advisor Jared Kushner, the peace plan unveiled by U.S. President Donald Trump earlier this year was meant to save the two-state solution. Kushner told reporters this week, if we kept going with the status quo, ultimately Israel would have eaten up all the land in the West Bank. The UAE has said the normalization deal it signed with Israel in August would end the annexation plan. And with a usual crowd of up to 100,000 people at the Western Wall during the high holidays, the site's foundation has decided to raffle off 2,500 tickets to keep crowding to a minimum during the pandemic. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN. Israel Broadcast Network.